Hello everyone, welcome back to a video on the channel. I got my charger for my laptop and I am happy, so maybe I can start posting more videos other than shorts. But anyway, we have got news that RWBY, RWBY, has gotten sold off, and luckily it was with Viz Media. Now I thought Viz Media was just a distributor of anime, but apparently they do have a production. And that's like a production company, and that's something I didn't know about. Warner Brothers sold off Rooster Teeth a couple of months back, and no one knew it was going to happen to RWBY. All the other shows that Rooster Teeth had, I really didn't care about. I mean, nobody knows what's going to happen to Red versus Blue because it's a ripoff of a Halo series, like the Halo game, and that show was okay. But RWBY was my main thing. So let's see what they're talking about. So Viz Media acquires RWBY's rights to continue the series, which we were on chapter 9, and it clipped off. Then they made 2 movies, which was the DCU movies, and then we have Ice Queendom. So I'm going to talk about Ice Queendom later. Rooster Teeth's closure leads to the sale of the popular properties like RWBY and Genlock. Genlock was the thing that people were saying bit Rooster Teeth in the ass for the fact that it was so expensive. Let me look up Genlock in case anybody doesn't remember. Stop it, babies. This is Genlock. Now, I didn't mind the series as much. It had interesting colors. I guess I understood the concept that they were doing, but it seemed like it was like supposed to be like a queer show. Like it was like a DIY show, pretty much. DEY, DIY, DE, whatever. It was one of those shows that had different characters, different races, different sexes, stuff like that. So supposedly it spent a bunch of Rooster Teeth's money and bankrupted them. They will also be doing the RWBY International spin-offs and merchandise. Wait. Oh, right, leading to the spin-offs, which is Ice Queendom and merchandise. When it was announced earlier this year Rooster Teeth would be shutting down, many wondered what would happen to some of the company's popular series, the latter of which features our all-star voice cast, including Michael B. Jordan, who is also a producer of the series, David Tennant, Dakota Fanning, and more. We have some answers now as Anime News Network reports that Viz Media is acquired the rights to RWBY, the company announced at the Anime Expo panel. Now, I didn't realize that Dakota Fanning, or who, oh wait, maybe they're talking about Genlock. Why do they keep talking about Genlock? Did Genlock really get bought by Viz Media too? Whew. RWBY is an animated web series created by Monty Oum, rest in peace, that follows 4 teenage girls and their companions who battle supernatural monsters. Rooster Teeth produced over 100 episodes of the series before their closing at the beginning of this year, and the show has gained passionate following over the past decade. Viz Media has been involved in the property previously, as they have published several variations of manga adaptations of the show. Now, after the acquisition, I think, Viz could potentially continue the series with new episodes. Now, the question is, do we restart RWBY again? Or do we just continue from volume 9? I want to continue from volume 9. We have not finished the story. Once we finish the story, why don't we take another character and do a story on them? Do another spinoff. Because us freaking out every single time something happens with RWBY and that we don't, like Salem, like, is she gonna die? Are we gonna finish it? Is the world gonna blow up? Truthfully, they can't beat Salem. I've already decided they can't beat Salem. They already said until the world stops turning, she won't die. So unless she finds a way to blow up the earth, she's gonna live. So somehow they have to get Salem to, like, fix her humanity. I forgot how I thought that was gonna end, how the series was gonna end. But yeah, there's really no way of beating her. She's like the Battle of Endgame, you know? She's just gonna keep coming back. I love you, baby, but don't jump on me. Let's see, how much left is there? Rooster Teeth was first founded in 2003. Wow, it's been a while. And the company gained popularity through their online animated series, Red vs. Blue. Yep. Which was animated using a video game, Halo. But you know what? I'm not going to read the rest of this. I can't read. They steadily built up a catalog of animation, podcast, and video game-based content. The largest success would come with RWBY, which grew in popularity all over the world, leading to additional shows, manga adaptations, merchandise, and more. The show gained such popularity in Japan, which I didn't know, which is cool, that animation studio Shaft produced a spin-off series titled RWBY Ice Queendom in 2022. The company's growth eventually led them to be acquired by Warner Media Brothers Discovery, and even more ambitious projects were pursued. Like in the animated series Genlock, which moved to streaming services Max, then HBO Max, for its second season. However, in March 2024, it was announced that the studio would be closing, citing challenges facing digital media and financial shifts in consumer behavior and monetization. Which was not true. That's a lie. Because all of us was watching RWBY. What was it? I believe I know people were talking about how Rooster Teeth was trying to make themselves a subscription service and get off of YouTube. So most of us was on YouTube. I was on YouTube. And I know Murder of Birds. I usually watch some RWBY stuff through him and some other people. But mainly through him because I like him. And the companies are making things through subscription services. He already had a first look, which I believe you get to see the series 2 days ahead of time. And I have RWBY merch. I bought off of the site before. So it's not like I'm not watching the show. And when they put episodes on YouTube, lots of people were watching it. But when they decided to put that through a paywall, people couldn't afford it. So, I mean, that's how it is sometimes. And then, like I said, Genlock also broke them because they paid too much money to get it done. Where was I? However, in March 2024, it was announced that the studio was closing, citing the challenges. There have been no word of whether Genlock will also be acquired and continued by another studio, but it was among the international properties Warner Brothers Discovery was interested in selling at the time of Rooster Teeth's closure. For the many passionate fans of RWBY around the world, let's hope the animated series will be fitting contribution under Viz Media. Stay tuned at whatever. I don't know. Khaled. I am so sorry. I am terrible. Just stay tuned to the news. Alright, so next thing. This is Toy Win. I'm half illiterate. Okay, so this is some of the RWBY merch that's out right now. I know I have been doing shorts and showing some Ice Queen. Right, I was supposed to talk about them. So Ice Queendom is produced by Shaft, right? And we have gotten all the episodes on there, and you can in fact go to Crunchyroll and watch that. I don't remember. Do you need a subscription to watch it? Well, most likely you can watch the first episode for free. Yeah, watch the first episode for free, and the rest you have to have a subscription for it. But it's not bad. It's not like our RWBY, but the graphics are like, they up the graphics definitely. The story has changed a little bit, and I'm curious. I'm curious of what they're gonna do. First they did Weiss, and I think each girl might get a chapter. That's what it seemed like they were doing. So yeah, it would be nice to do that. But these are some of the merch that's out right now. Why this box of cereal is $150? Like, people be scalping. The RWBY bow, I remember that. And I do have some like blind boxes when they were at Hot Topic. I cannot find any Blake merch, and it's driving me insane. Where is the cat girl? Where is Blake? Other than these Funkos. Because I don't even remember if I have one of these Funkos. I was thinking about getting the glitter one from GameStop, but I don't think they don't have it anymore. And I was thinking about getting the game. But tell me, what do you think of this news? Are you happy that you are getting this news? I'm going to continue looking for RWBY stuff and making shorts out of it. Tell me what other anime stuff that you want that I can possibly find and make shorts out of. Because it is hard. I found Ice Queendom stuff, but it's hard finding the original RWBY. I do have Crunchyroll store. You are able to find a couple of things. I have a penny plushie from when Rooster Teeth was around, and it is gorgeous. And when they were closing down, they were selling the regular plushies of RWBY in them for like $5. But I got one for free because they accidentally sent me one. Penny, like, it's sold out, man. I'm upset. But yes, tell me what you would like to see next. Let's talk about RWBY in the comments, and I will hopefully post better videos next time. Okay, love you, bye.